twerking, man.
I know what my audience like. I did some independent films with Master P, and a lot of those movies did really well.
I'm ambitious, I'm a hustler. I have my own lane.
That's the thing about comedy. You wake up every day, you don't know if you're funny that day.
All right, so there's a story at this restaurant called The True Kitchen, where there's a viral moment, unfortunately for them, where the owner is reprimanding his patrons for the entire restaurant for some of the patrons' behavior. And we're gonna have to pick a side. All right, here we go. So this is new next edition of Pick a Side. I'm gonna tell you what side I'm on. All right, so here's the owner addressing the crowd because apparently some music was coming on and somebody, a table full of females got to twerking in there, and he went over, spoke to him, and they kept it going, and he lost his, he blew his top. He's like, this ain't that type of place. It's not what we building here. And so listen to what he says, but pay close attention to what he says. Don't worry about, don't get hung up on how he says it. Yeah, some of y'all gotta grow up.
I invested a lot of money into buying this building, into developing this concept, so black people can have somewhere nice to go to, okay? Somewhere where we can feel good about ourselves as a, come on, stop the music, please. Somewhere where our people can feel good about ourselves as a culture, okay? Yeah. No, real talk. And so all this twerking and shit, take it to Prime, take it to Pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of my customers are ladies. And I want men to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves and you guys are twerking on glass here? If you want to do it, get the fuck out my restaurant. Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture. So don't do it now. Don't do it again. I don't want to hear it. If you don't like it, get out because I don't need your money. I need to provide something for my people. And don't do it again. Thank you.
All right, so I'm a unpopular opinion. I'm gonna say some things you might not like. I'll tell you whose side I'm picking. I'm on his side. People say he could have said it better, but unfortunately, that's the generation that I was talking about earlier. And John Watson says I'm a certified OG. I'm an old guy, right? That generation has been coddled their entire life. Can't talk to them that way. They're not going to get it. Twerking is an entitlement. I should be able to twerk. It's my body. I want to twerk. What he said was absolutely right. And it had too much logic and reason in it. That's why it's being missed on Twitter. Too much logic and reason. If I demand that the fellas come in here and hold themselves to a certain standard, how can I tell them that and let y'all just do anything? I mean, say less, my man. If you about fairness, you can't get no fairer than that. That's realer than real. Just that one statement alone. Not even, I don't like what you're doing. Y'all make it look bad. Cause we always get into that, unlike Lizzo walking around in the diaper. Oh, are you shaming? We always get hung up on that when you got an opinion on something. He wasn't even shaming. He was like, how can I ask my fellas to come in here off some classy shit and give them a certain expectation and I'll do the same for y'all? I mean, that's it. That should be it if you understand things. But for people who on demand generation always got what you want when you wanted it and you're entitled to everything, you're not going to get that message. So I'm rooting for Cuzzo. It was in Dallas, they say. But everybody got the cameras on and I want to be this again to what we was talking about at the beginning of the show, the suffer culture. I want victim. Oh, he cussed us out. How you know? Cause hear the video right here, bitch. He was talking, not even dialing in to what he was saying. He said, take that to the other places where that's acceptable. I'm trying to build something here. And people on the internet were somewhere where you shouldn't have been playing the music. What? What? So you get twerk triggered? Like there's a song that come on and you can't sit in your seat. You got to stand up on the couch that this man paid for and twerk up against his glass window because your song came on. All right. But yeah, man, I think he's absolutely right. And let's go to the video because some of y'all don't believe, because I think this is important. We need context with the internet. Look, he even did the prayer hands. Like, please, ladies, please. It's not what we're doing here. All right, you know what? Let's play it again. And I'm gonna put the words to it, man. This is what I think he was saying. Hey, listen, please, listen, can we just not do that and just enjoy your meals? Everything good with the meal? I'm trying to do something here. We're trying to look at something. That's not what we want to do here. It's not what we're about here. You can do that and dance at the table, but please, I beg you, just the twerking. It's not what we're doing with your kids here. It's a nice place, upscale. I'm going for upscale. Me, that's the type of shit I'm into. I love to twerk, but please, just not at the table. Not at the table. All the dancing. Just eat. You know what I'm saying? Just eat. It's food. I think that's what he said. I feel like that was good. So I spoke to y'all. You see what I'm saying? So I already spoke to y'all. But 6 mimosas later, it's hey. You know, A to me is like gun. At the age I'm at now, when I hear hey, I'm like, it's time to go. That's not. I'm not from the A. I'm not from the A era. I know the turn up shit. Like I'm at that age where the turn up is like, here, I don't need to be here. So as soon as she said, hey, I'm like, hey, where is the server so I can we get the check?
I don't care if it is a closet. You still looking mad official.